We just wrapped up the best season of Invincible to date. I was a little disappointed when I heard that there wasn't going to be a big fight in the finale, but the character work more than made up for it. First off, as usual, amazing voice acting. I know there's a lot of discourse about how much they spend on actors. The big ones really brought it this episode, especially J.K. Simmons. He is amazing. Nolan's stuff is probably what I find most interesting, especially his conversation with Cecil. He makes a comment about Earth not being Nolan's therapy couch, and that's completely accurate. Everything he's doing, trying to make amends, is as much for Nolan as it is for the people he hurt. He's a man who lost his purpose. Pretty much all he has right now is being a father. And that's why he's so eager to go back to Oliver. Even Yuen just is Mark Grayson, especially the conversation with Eve on the roof. Both performances were so emotional that I teared up a little bit. Lee Pace as Thrag too. This was easily my favorite episode of his. He's a very interesting character. When he said to Mark, "Do not have a choice, but you still must make one," that was chilling. Debbie continues to stand on business against Nolan, and I'm really intrigued to see where that relationship ends up. I think it's impossible for it to ever be the way it was. But Nolan is clearly trying, and months in space with him, Debbie's gonna warm up to him a little bit. It's hard to say if this is Mark's lowest point. Compared to the end of season 1, he has more support, but the situation is also infinitely more dangerous. I guess it all depends on how much he believes in Thrag. Keep his truce, which is probably not much. At least Debbie's off-world, so he should be okay. I know after episode 4 of this season, people were kind of bummed. They expected a lot more out of the new storyline, but the last 4 episodes of this season were amazing. Just hit after hit after hit. It's really hard to wait for next season, but the show's in good hands. They're doing an amazing job, and I can't wait to see what comes next.